really fucking good, y'all. It's your boy Mill.
What it do, man? It's your boy Pat.
Hey, and you all tapped in right now to On Base Soil, the most lit podcast there is out there, east of the Golden Gate Bridge. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Everybody in the chat, shout out to everybody fucking with us on the regular. Y'all saying, my boys, y'all saying, make sure that you like this episode right here and share this episode right here. Tell a friend to tell a friend to pull on up. Looking at the chat before we get there, got shout out my boy Rockin' New Era. Hey yo, first one in, always. Shout out my boy OB3. You know what I'm saying? Tap it in. Hey Tyler, hey,
tapped in for sure.
what's good? My boy AP tap it in. My boy, you know what I'm saying? What's up, my boy? Let's get it. Yes, sir. My boy Pat, as always. How you doing, my brother?
Good day, good day. Can't complain. Got a little gym work in today, so I'm feeling good.
Okay. What you work on today?
Arms, got a little cardio. Did 30 minutes on the elliptical. So
Okay. My boy getting it right. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter about the summer bodies. The summer bodies are here. We are living in it. And we're always getting better. That's all that matters. I did a little. I'm trying to do leg day at least twice a week. That's what my homie said. Just kind of throw it in there in my routine. Did a little bit of back workout. You know what I'm saying? So we all good to go. Everybody drinking their water. We are straight. Make sure you drink your water and get your steps in every single day, y'all. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Rockin' New Era. He already know he ready. Get that Pat. Just finished my workout as well. Shout out my boy getting it in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Tell your friends, family, have your mama subscribe, pets, everyone. Shout out to that. My boy Rockin' New Era always for showing love. Transition is over. It's been a basketball world been going on right now. Heavy. Team USA action. Yeah, Team USA hoops. Early morning hoops for this last week. Playing in Dubai, where all the money is at. It's a lot of money on the floor when they be out there. But they went ahead and beat Serbia today. I believe it was 106 to 70 something off the top of my head, about 76. And them boys was really out there hooping early in the morning with Jokic and them versus Steph, LeBron. The starting lineup, Steve, was out here tinkering a little bit as always, as it is on display now. Steve Kerr's lineups, amongst other things that we'll get into in a second. But my boy, what were you interested in watching this game early this morning?
I just wanted to tap in and see if their defense had picked up a little bit in their turnovers. Obviously, that's the thing we're going to focus on with this team. They got to play defense. Everybody has to buy in. It can't just be one or two people and them turning the ball over. If they turn the ball over, they're going to let teams stay in the game. If they don't, they're going to blow teams out. So that's really just what I wanted to see. I watched most of the first half. Didn't really watch much of the second half because we started to pull away at that point. So it was kind of whatever to me. But yeah, it was a good game. I thought they did what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Came out aggressive. My boy, 30 was cooking.
Man, Steph came out with 18 in the first half.
Yeah, he you can see with Steph, it's gonna happen in spurts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the ball just be finding him and it's going up. So he don't gotta work extra hard to get his shot off with this team. So it just looks beautiful. My boy out there having fun. Love to see it.
Leading the game with 24 points overall, plus minus a 10, as y'all can see right here. Nine threes went up, 6 of them went in. That's a very high clip, of course, for the splash god. Behind him was Anthony Edwards and Bam. Bro, this nigga Bam Adebayo turned into fucking Draymond Green or some shit. But that nigga was cashing for 3, bro. I was like, okay, I know Bam had the 3-ball like that. But he ended with 17 points. How many threes did he put up? He put up 5 of them. Shit, 3 for 5. It's not bad. So he was definitely getting it in. Joker on the other end. I felt like in the first quarter, it was pretty close, and I was like, damn, okay, like this was what we was talking about last week about the world. You know what I'm saying? Kind of catching up with USA and hoops. Jokic, he out there clapping hands and shit like that. I think that's what got niggas turned up. Team USA low-key turned it on. towards the second quarter. But how did you feel about the competition with Team Serbia with Jokic leading the helm?
I mean, it's kind of what I expected. They don't really got they got good players, but they don't got like a lot of NBA talent. So I knew we was gonna pretty much overwhelm them coming down the stretch. They got Embiid out there to have that bump, and everybody else kind of just plays free. Even Anthony Davis going against a backup bigs, it's like that man looking like a monster.
Boy,
even though I think AD need to go in the starting lineup over Embiid. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, let's get to that because our boy Steve, as we all love, shout out my boy Ernie Chavez stepping in through the door. Good evening, everyone. He and these lineups are on display now. And we were talking about last week with Drew Holiday starting that first game. And today, I forgot who they had starting. Or you see
it's right there.
Yeah. Steph, Drew, Joel, and LeBron. Yeah. Wait, who's the fifth? Oh, and Tatum. And Tatum, what'd you think of that lineup today?
I think it's not a terrible lineup. I just think you should probably, swap Embiid out, and then if you're gonna keep Drew, I think it's cool. But I would honestly still put Book back in that spot for real. And then if Book ain't doing what he supposed to do, then either Drew or Ant-Man be the first sub. You know what I'm saying? But I just think the lineup needs to get up and down a little bit more. When Embiid out there, he be seeming a little sluggish. So
little lumbering. I felt like he played a little bit better today. He started to get his stride. He shot 3 threes, but didn't hit none. But
it was
there, and
my fault
today. Now go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was more so the fact like we talked about the other day, like he was just making quicker decisions. So it ain't always about makes and misses. It was like at least he's just not holding the ball like he was before. Yeah, exactly. Even a couple of times it was a turnover, and then the one that Drew that was almost a turnover, and they still caught it. It was like at least you making quick decisions. You ain't just sitting there holding it like you on the Sixers right now. So that was cool, but I still think Embiid and Ant-Man should just take over the second unit and run that 2-man game and really just go to work, and then let the first unit, I'm saying, speed it up a little bit with those guys, and then stop Embiid up.
I like AD off the bench, just because he can. I don't know, like it seems like he just is just a way more dominant force, and I know it would be better having him in the starting lineup, but I feel like Embiid, with him being a little bit slower, especially in this offense, it probably serves him better to be playing with the starting unit with like Steph and LeBron. So that way, the game is just a little bit easier for him. But man, AD has been just killing it. Like I thought off the top, and you said Anthony Edwards was 16. My boy, your boy Halliburton.
It's that Bam 4 or 5. Like that shit is just unstoppable, bro. Like a Bam 4 or 5 combo. That shit, you can't do nothing with that, bro. Like. And then, like you said, Bam was out here really scoring because he ain't never played the 4 before. So now he's free to do whatever the fuck he want to do. He just out here hooping. So he like, damn, this shit fun as hell. Like, this how y'all be doing it? Like,
well, he said that shit, and when they asked him who's his favorite teammate to play with, he's like AD because I can go to the 4. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they got to be hanging with the big bodies no more, like you do in Miami. But I think they picked the center this year in the draft too. I think it would be best served to put Bam at that 4 spot because. Boy, he's going crazy. Hey, shout out my boy Jesse in the bit. Okay, game violence, fucking with us. Last Second Sports, tap in my boy's podcast. Go like and subscribe. Shout out my boy. Hey, hit the like button, the subscribe button while you're here though, for sure. But D-Book coming off the bench as well too. I like that today. He wasn't too aggressive, but I mean, out of Ant-Man and Steph, who do y'all have right now as the best player on Team USA?
Are you asking me or are you asking the chat? Because I feel like
everybody in the room right now, even my boy Pat.
I feel like 30 is always going to be the best player on any court he step on. That's just my humble opinion. That's just my humble opinion. But Ant-Man doing his thing. Ant is in the prime of his career right now, so I'm not going to knock Ant. Like he's just not one of them ones. But Steph is just Steph Curry. Like,
bro, it's the efficiency and the spurts, bro. The spurts are kind of crazy because he really got going today. Especially that step back 3 hit, bro, with the N1. I'm like, God, I'm at work watching it, y'all. Shout out to this game. Get me through the first 3 hours of work because, man, that nigga started going crazy in the first half. I can't even hold myself back. I'm like, bro, Oh, Steph. So, I will have to say Steph for sure, still the best one on this team, as you know right now. Boy, OB3, yes, Steph up there. AP Ant has been killing, but I got the Steph bias, of course. Not wrong with that. Not wrong with that.
Yeah.
Rocking New Era, and man hasn't faced the finals pressure. It's still Steph right now. Okay, no, that's real. That's real.
I mean, yeah, Steph. We've seen Steph deliver on the highest of stages for sure, and I'll get there, but he ain't there yet.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it's coming. Pause, and he's still like he's ain't even got the second bag yet, or like the actual big bag
Right.
yet. So,
and like 22 years out. So.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, you still got to go Steph as the OG, and just seeing him do it with the ease that he's doing it at still at this age, man, it's fucking crazy to see. But yeah, with what was it? Oh, I hit you because your man's Derek White got into the game today. I knew Steve was gonna go there. How many minutes did he log? 9 minutes. Yeah, 9:17. 9:17. Should Jaylen Brown have been on his team, y'all, over Derek White, bro? Come on, man. This nigga, bro, I just really feel like he's gonna be starting one game for sure coming up. How Steve is, you know, he loves them guards, bro. What is going on with the situation with Derek White, and why the fuck is he still on the team instead of Jaylen Brown?
I mean, like I said, they they had to find a role player who wasn't going to be tripping about his minutes like that. Like, yeah, he got in, but you see, in a blowout game, he only played 9 minutes. So
Yes,
it's not it's not like he's gonna be a real fixture out there. But like Curry is gonna try and throw him out there just for like thank you for your service. You feel me? Like I ain't bringing you all the way out here for nothing. But when it comes to the odd man out, you're gonna be the odd man out. Like it just is what it is. And then the next thing I'm worried about is who's gonna be the next odd man out when KD gets back.
Man, that's very true.
It's kind of looking like it's gonna be Book, because Book kind of looking like he ain't really.
Yeah, he's even got to chill. He's got to chill. He's got to chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's so many dogs. It's just like, yeah, no, I know what you're saying, though. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also, I think it's like out of everybody, Drew Holiday would throw the least amount of fit. But also, you need him on the floor just because the defense he brings, like the defender he is. You can't just not play him. As far as Jaylen Brown goes, I'm not saying he wouldn't have deserved to be on the team, but I just feel like, I mean, if you're going to say him, you could say Kyrie, you could say Paul George, like you could say a number of people that I don't necessarily feel like Jaylen Brown is better than.
This is the finals MVP champion right now, though. Like,
I mean,
respect on Team USA.
Respect. I mean, listen, I ain't mad at the idea of it, but like I said, it's like they needed somebody who was like an Iguodala, who was like not really worried about being the dude like that. I feel like Jaylen Brown has that persona to him that like he would be on the bench like, man, these dudes ain't better than me. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like Derek White, this man is literally just happy to be there. Like, you feel like he's not gonna cause no ruckus, bro. He's literally just happy to be there. And like Derek White is good, but he's not Jaylen Brown level. So I do understand what you're saying, but in that role that they got him for, they didn't need a star. They needed, that random dude who ain't really tripping. Like, look at like the elite 2012 team. They had AD who was a rookie. You know what I'm saying? You could say plenty of people deserve to be on that team over Anthony Davis, but it's like they had to put somebody on the team that ain't really tripping. If you get in, he get in, but he really just there to be like, shit. I mean, I'm here. Like,
yep. Whatever you need, coach.
You feel me? Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna do shit the right way, but I'm here. Like, don't worry about me. You feel me?
Exactly. Okay, I can respect that. Rocking New Era. Question: where does this team, Team USA, rank for y'all? Is the dream team, of course, would be the number one team, but where would this Olympic team rank out of all the Team USAs that have came before?
Well, you want to take it first?
Man, I have to look at the rosters. I'm not gonna lie to you, because the Redeem team, not the team that had Bron and them when they was like, we had to come get it back. I think that was the year they had Kobe. Was that the year they had Kobe?
So they did it. They did it 2008 and 2012. The 2012 team, to me, I believe, was the team that's way better. But 2008 is when they had like Boozer and somebody else.
Can you bring up the roster real quick to share on the screen?
Yeah.
This team is pretty fucking raw. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got Steph on there, we got Bron, you got KD. What will be the year before this one? 2000.
Kobe did play on that team though on 2008.
2018. Okay, let me see. I wish we had this prepared, y'all, for the share and tell. Kobe.
I got you.
Melo.
About to share it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Nice, thank you. So on the 2008 Team USA team, we had Kobe, Melo, Booz, Bron, Wade, bald head, D Wade. We was going crazy. Michael Redd, Darren Williams, J Kidd, Dwight Howard. Damn, this is the whole team. Cross Bosh, CP3, and my man's Tayshaun Prince, who everyone thought could lock up KD if we played the Detroit Pistons.
But see, that's the Derek White. You feel me? Like, yeah, like Tayshaun's good, but like I'm sure there were other.
I'm not trying to say Tayshaun Prince is not.
That's what I'm saying. That's the Derek White.
If we lined it up versus the Warriors versus the Detroit Pistons, bro, 2017 Warriors versus the Pistons, bro, they're getting smoked, bro. KD is smoking Tayshaun Prince. Sorry. But back to the matter of hand. This 08 team is pretty nice, bro, in comparison to the team that is right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would you have this one over this year's team?
2008, no, I ain't gonna lie. 2012, where this roster at? This one, I ain't gonna lie. This one I might have.
AD, Melo, these are like prime years of these players. Melo, CP3, Darren Williams, Harden, KD, Kevin Love, Kobe, Westbrook, Tyson Chandler. Yeah, this one, I don't know. This one's pretty nice, but I'm low key liking the 2008 team over this one.
I ain't gonna lie, this team, this one's the better one to me. That's just my opinion, but I respect it. Yeah.
I mean, this one got KD and James on it, like, and that's when James was dropping like 50 pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy,
and this look at this Melo. That's what like Melo was average.
Melo is that guy in the Olympics,
bro. Olympic Melo was on another level, bro.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Melo was going crazy in the Olympics, bro.
But I mean, I respect it though. Like,
I like ball head D Wade, bro. He was going just crazy on that team, bro. It's like the sixth man off the bench. And I don't know, I was just really feeling that movement, the Redeem Team movement in 08. But this one is cold though, too, because we got Bron. This is like keep Bron, right? Oh, we got it's going off in the chat. I'm missing shit. Hey, watch this shit. Let me see. My boy, yes, OB3. That was prime Melo in 2012 when he left the Nuggets and went to the Knicks. I'm saying, he was going crazy, bro.
And everybody was trying to figure out, like, damn, how is Melo so good on the USA team? It's like, bro, because he ain't facing double and triple teams, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he out there hooping with a good ass team. He could just score and do what he do.
Bro,
like,
he was just shooting hella threes. I remember that summer.
Bro, hella three. He was cashing and he was getting hella rebounds, bro.
Yeah, put in the chat who y'all got. 2012, 2008, or this year. My boy Ernie Chavez says, yes, Dream Team 1, Dream Team 2, and then Redeem Team 3. You got Dream Team twice.
No, the second Dream Team. I know. Dream Team 2, that's like with 96 with Shaq. Let me see. It's like Shaq, Mitch Richmond.
Somebody they roasted me on the top line for not knowing who Michael Redd was. I did not know
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, like low key that nigga could be
that's
what's
funny.
My boy's name? He just had the ankle surgery today on the Bucks. Damn. Who's bro? On the Bucks, bro?
Michael Redd.
No. The other dude right now, that plays with Giannis.
Oh, Middleton, Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton and Michael Redd are literally the same people to me. Like that's what I thought of. I'm like, what? Okay, nice. We got Reggie, Grant, Penny, Mitch Richmond going crazy, Gary Payton, John Stockton, Charles Barkley, Dave the Admiral, Scott. Man, this team is raw too though. Karl Malone, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Shaq is 96. Damn, that's a roster though. I ain't gonna
That's what I said. That's the Dream Team 2.
Yeah, that roster's fire.
Yeah.
This is a hard question, bro. I don't even know, bro. No,
so in order, I would have to go.
Who you going?
Dream Team number 1, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll go that 2012 team second.
Okay. You really like 2012 team?
I do. I think that's one of the best teams ever put together.
If Steph was on it, I would be like hands down 2012. But go ahead, I'm gonna cut you off on that.
Steph didn't even make his ascension yet. He was still like, you know, getting there. But
right there. Go ahead.
Then I got this team third.
Yep.
Then I got our current team fourth.
Ooh, okay.
And then I'll go fifth with the 2018.
Oh, the LA team. Okay, that's a pretty nice lineup. I'm gonna go. I'm good at this team. Nice, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's not enough shooters on this team though. So I will go, of course, Dream Team 1. Then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna agree with you. 2012 at 2. This team at 3, and then 08 at 4, and then at 5, I'm gonna put the 08 team. The 08 team. Wait, I put 08 team at 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 08 team at 4, and then I guess it would have to be this team.
The current team at 5.
Yeah. No. I got the current team at 3.
Okay, so say your list over again. My bad, you lost me.
Dream Team 1 as number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go 2012 team.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go this year at 3, and then I'm gonna go 2008 at 4, and then this team.
Okay, got you.
Team 2,
96 at 5th.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them under the 08 team at the 5th spot. Even though this team is nice, I just don't see enough shooters. This is me being a fucking millennial. Not enough shooting on this roster, but they are gonna be bodying niggas. I'm gonna put them at number 5 though.
I mean, you got 4 people that's knocked down shooters at the bottom.
Reggie, is Brady on knockdown off the ball?
He was more so mid range.
Yeah.
He could shoot.
I need my threes, bro. I need my threes, man.
They just didn't play the game that way, but they could all shoot for sure.
Yes. No, this is true. But I really think this team is so deep right now, from all the way to the 10th spot. I gotta put them at 3 overall. So that is my 5. Let me see what the chat talking about. My boy AP got his team, Dream Team, current team, then the Redeem team. Bro, the current team is nice, bro. Everybody's fucking with the current team, bro. Steph,
they are.
LeBron. Oh, yeah. 80 other bit. But no, go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I would say they are, but to me, it's just I wouldn't say they missing something, but it's just I feel like those other teams got like full of Hall of Famers. We got these people. It's people on their way.
That's a good point.
You feel me? It's people on their way, but
some
people is still on the cusp.
Drew Holiday, Hall of Famer.
I think he earned it with this year.
Yes, this year
championship. The second
ring in the Hall of Fame. I mean, that's really the only one. Devin Booker, Hall of Fame.
No.
This is basketball Hall of Fame, y'all. Devin Booker down the Hall of Fame.
Hell no.
Hall of Fame, like y'all.
I mean, he's a great player. I'm not saying he ain't great, but Hall of Fame.
I don't think of Hall of Famer when I think of Devin Booker. I'm not gonna lie to you. not like there's like no specific moments I can think of, like in the playoffs or anything like that, where I'm like, that's the Devin Booker moment.
Oh, I can. When they had Game 7 at the home court and got blown out by 40.
I knew he was going down.
Shit, that's a playoff moment I could think of.
That's funny as fuck, bro. But so you were just saying the 2012 team, or this team right here, and on the other teams, just pretty much have more Hall of Famers solidified than this year's team.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, you feel me? It's still, this team is really good. Like, don't get me wrong. They still really good. But all the time, I feel like they about fifth.
Zach Max says, damn, 96 doesn't have a Derek White.
That's funny as fuck.
Derek White, Hall of Famer?
I feel like Grant Hill might be their Derek White.
Grant Hill? Hell no. No way.
Grant Hill was a star.
Disrespect that man, Grant Hill. Like that,
Derek Hill was a star, but after his injury, he became a role player.
Yes, after the injury, yes, but bro.
Nah, 96, that's prime Grant Hill, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's prime Grant Hill. Okay?
Oh, that shit is funny. Trying to catch up with the chat. Yes, my boy OB3 says yes. Jaylen Brown should have been on the 2024 team, but it looks like he's having a nice date with Angel Reese and other NBA players at the Summer League game last night. So he is fine. Yes, definitely true.
I mean, he messed with Kaiser, and then Angel Reese just pulled up
in them shorts. Reese's Pieces. Shout out Angel Reese. Was I trying to do the thing when she do the but that shit funny as fuck when she went viral for that shit.
They got that win too. They got that win versus the Aces. That's a big win versus the champs.
That is a nice transition.
Right before the break.
I do like it. Rockin' New Era says this team needs more background singers, not more lead singers. We got our David Ruffins, so we don't need more.
Right. That's really just what it came down to. And like we say too, Jaylen Brown be outspoken. You know what I'm saying?
And
people talking about the Nike deal.
Like you said, he would have been talking shit about not getting no PT like that. So that's true. Very true. AP says KD has not even stepped on the court yet. Yeah, not yet. This team is nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got a homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I be forgetting that too. KD ain't even played yet, bro. So they ain't even.
We need more.
Ain't nobody came to see Hugh Otis.
Talking about Otis in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to play your part, man. Stay in your lane. Yeah, you feel me? No, I respect it. I respect it. Derek White. I'm just hating. Stack Mac. Devin Booker has 71 in the loss. That was the main story. But do y'all got Devin Booker as a Hall of Famer?
I mean, I don't feel like
in there, but I'm like, I don't think of Hall of Fame before I think I got him in there like that PG tier. PG is my guy, but him and like PG, I don't see them as like Hall of Famers like that.
Right.
Yeah, Ernie Chavez, no, not yet. Sure. So yeah, AP.
I feel like because I mean, Halliburton ain't no Hall of Famer. He could get there, but he ain't yet.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Ant-Man is going to be a Hall of Famer probably at this trajectory, but
he ain't there yet.
Not yet.
You're
right.
Bam ain't there yet. Mm-hmm. I feel like Embiid is on the cusp.
Bam,
I love Bam, but I don't think he's a Hall of Famer yet.
Anthony Davis, yes, Hall of Famer.
Embiid, I mean AD, yeah, I say yeah. He got him a ring.
Embiid, Hall of Famer?
He's on the cusp. I feel like he's on the cusp. One MVP don't automatically get you in. The man ain't even been out the second round yet. Like we're gonna need to see a little more, Jack.
Okay.
So
that's fair. Yeah.
Tatum, I wouldn't even say Tatum there yet. Like he's definitely well on his way.
Come on, bro.
He's on his way. But if he retired right now, nah.
Not right now. He's only like 25 years old.
He's on his way for sure, though. But as of right now, he ain't there yet. but he's closer than I'd say the rest of them young dudes. Shit, he probably closer than Embiid. I ain't gonna say probably. He closer than Embiid. Shit.
Ernie Chavez says AD is a top 75. He's definitely a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Rocket New Era says Embiid has to prove more. Shout out my boy Jada Frey tapping in, you know what I'm saying, with gang violence. Shout out my boy out in Vegas. Ernie Chavez says he shouldn't have been, but he's top 75. Should have and would have, you know what I'm saying? But he is in the top 75, but I feel that's all funny.
It's hard to say because AD has been in contention for like being the best at his position for multiple years.
Even since the Pelicans, like
right. That's what I'm saying. Like he's been considered one of the best at his position for multiple years. So I can feel comfortable with him. And he got his Mickey Mouse ring. So
yep, still counts.
We're gonna roast it, but it counts all the same in the history books.
Yes, no facts, big facts. On to transitioning. The Team USA hopefully will play, I think, later this week. I forgot who they play, so we'll get an update on that when they get back on. If you can pull up the standings for the WNBA, as we are shifting gears here. Big news today out of the WNBA. They have struck a major TV deal worth up to $2 billion. That's going to take them over the next 11 years. That's going to be an average of $200 million per season. The league is currently making around $60 million per season right now. So that's going to be a 300% increase in terms of sales. I mean, bro, like, can you award this to just a newfound rawness of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, and even the young like Paige Bueckers and Juju like coming into when they come to the league later. But do you think that is what sparked and helped get this TV deal for the WNBA women?
I mean, Caitlin Clark definitely played a huge part. I'm about to stop this one and share a different one that shows it 1 through 8 and gets a little bit better of a feel because they don't really do the playoffs by East and West. They do it by 1 through 8. So
1 through 8.
I'm gonna go to the ESPN one. That makes
my boy Taylor Frey says yes, Clark and Reese definitely a part of it for sure.
Yes, but yes, my bad. To the original point, yes, they are definitely the driving force. They're literally one season here. Their media rights deal. Obviously, it happened at the perfect time where they were in negotiation for the new contract, and obviously, it was going to increase regardless. But for it to quadruple, there is no denying that this rookie class.
No, for real, no cap.
Like, there's no denying that this rookie class has played a significant role in that happening. And then you even look right now. Two of the worst teams in the league last year, Indiana and Chicago, are in playoff contention. Everywhere they go, they're selling out arenas. Yep. So it's you feel me? It's no denying it. They moved the game to the T-Mobile Arena as opposed to the Michelob Ultra Arena where they played, which is like twice the amount of seating. So the proof is in the pudding, man. They showing up and showing out. So gotta respect it.
They have been hooping their asses off, and that is a really great thing that they got this TV deal done. Especially with the Valkyries coming in. Shout out the game. Next year, it's only gonna help up the ratings. Shout out Paige Bueckers coming to the Bay. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be in the East. She's gonna be out there in Marin. My boy Jalen Frey says I never tapped into women's basketball until after they arrived. I wouldn't say never for me, but I mean niggas is like, man, they got social media power, especially they coming in now.
They doing the runways. Yeah.
Man, no, they going crazy. So they got that, and then along with just like the timeline with them tapping in now, almost like the NBA players do, and have that surrounded with it. The competitive level and juices. I mean, it really started like this college. The women's college basketball was going crazy this year, so that has really helped up the juices. Yeah. And the Aces. I mean, last year was like, come on, man, like they was definitely doing their thing with having a super team. And Asia going crazy, but
I mean, to add on that, I just feel like it's been the perfect storm of like even last year with Angel Reese and the Caitlin Clark playing together in the final, playing against each other in the Final Four or whatever, or or was it the championship? They played in the championship last year, right? Yeah,
Uh,
they played in the championship
yes,
last
they
year.
did. Yep.
So yeah, so
Yep.
that even started it, and then the
Yeah,
Aces
Tiara
went back to
on the
back.
yeah, Andrew reached out to Tiara on the chair. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But,
right, right.
yeah.
And did the you can't see me? You feel me? Yeah. And no, yeah, that's and then I was about to say too, the Aces winning back to back championships. Like everybody loves dominance and stuff like that. So it's starting to like it's just the perfect wave. And then they transition to have another good ass Final Four. Caitlin Clark gets back to the championship versus an undefeated team this time. And so it was just like the perfect storm of all of this stuff happening at once. I mean, I've been a women's basketball fan for pretty much long as I've been a basketball fan, but it's definitely the popularity has grown. And even with like the WNBA, they're even like understanding to tap in more. Before it was a lot of perception that like the WNBA was full of like women who dress like dudes and stuff like that, but now they actually showcasing that there are women who are feminine or more on the feminine side, you know what I mean? So it's just good to see that it's all coming together at the right time. Like they embracing the coverage and they're tapping into the social medias and the trends and just going along with the whole just with the wave. So I love to see it.
Yep, yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing, and the hoops are pretty good. I think I was watching the last game. I was getting my haircut, but I'm tapping in whenever they're on. Stack Max says the Indiana Fever are in 8 of the top 10 most viewed games on TV so far this season. Right. It seems like they're always on TV, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Bro, how many times they played against the Chicago Sky, bro? I thought they'd played like 18 games.
Nah, they ain't played that many times. It's just they be seeming like that.
It's always like Caitlin versus Angel.
But they're about to go on break for a month. They got the All-Star game this Saturday, and then after that, they don't play till August. They're gonna take a break for the Olympics and all that. So the women's USA team plays against the WNBA All-Stars on Saturday. So that'll be a good game. Tap into that if y'all ain't got nothing going on. It's at 5:30 p.m. I'm not sure.
Reese and Caitlin Clark be playing?
Yes, they're on the WNBA All-Star team. So they'll be going against the USA team.
Oh, okay. So who's on it? Can we pull up that roster, or do we know who the team
is?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. That's going to be kind of clean then, because it's Angel Reese and Caitlin who got left off. They look going to fight. Jay LaFrey says the Aces out here in Vegas are always sold out. Definitely. And Jay LaFrey says Vegas nights seem to be the most popular though right now. You know, when I was out there, the nights are definitely popping in Vegas. Shout out to hockey. If you know, you know. Ernie Chavez says Booker has a 4.9% chance at the Hall of Fame per Basketball Reference. Damn, that low? You see that?
I don't really care about those predictions.
That's I mean, 4% is crazy. Like,
that is crazy because it's like if he wins a ring this year.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah, but I'm just saying, say he wins a ring this year, that shoots up to what, 75, 80? Like, you feel me? So, like,
all you need is a ring down there. Like,
yeah, you feel me? So, like, he can go on a crazy run right now. Like, 4.9% is crazy. He's better than that.
Great. Thank you for that stat, Ernie. Definitely stat of the day for sure. Stack Max says, I think this 2024 team in 10 years, with hindsight, will be regarded higher than they are now.
I could definitely see that.
For sure. We got it up here. This is the Team USA women's team, right?
This is the US, the WNBA All-Star team.
Okay, so this is the All-Star team right here.
Yep, DeWanna Bonner, Leah Boston.
Okay, they got Neke. Okay, Neke on there. They lucky got some squad.
Yeah, they still got a squad.
Kaylin, I think I've seen Leah Boston before.
She plays with Caitlin Clark.
Okay. Yeah. Got a lot of Indiana Fever lucky on the team. Sparks. They got my girl Derek, shout out on the gang. Shout out my boy Dante Wiley. If you know, you know. Scroll down a little bit more too.
Yeah.
Angel Reese, shout out. Okay, that's pretty much the end. And then show the Team USA. Okay, nice. I like this. Now looking at this roster, you are the more expert on the show for the WA Women's. Are they watching the All-Star team?
Probably. I ain't gonna lie. Just because that WNBA team, like that USA team is
Chelsea Gray, Leah Cooper. I know they got my girl. They got Nescu on there. Where's she at from the Aces? Jackie Young. Ooh,
yeah.
Jackie Young to the beat.
Jackie Young, Asia, and yeah, like.
Go ahead.
Nah, I would say they just got a squad, so it might be a close game just because like you said with Angel Reese and
Caitlin.
yeah, feeling like they should have made the team. They might have a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It might mean a little bit more to them, but I think the USA team beats them.
Is this gonna be the first time Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark come together?
I mean, they probably played in like AU or something together for real. Like, I doubt this is the first time they've ever played together.
Right,
but since they've been pros and since they've been in college, probably for sure.
Man, that's gonna be kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? And you said it's at 5:00 on Saturday.
5:30 p.m. Let me see. They got the.
Probably gonna tap in with this. I mean, Angel Wilson alone won't go crazy. I'm not gonna lie here. Ernie Chavez says the Suns aren't winning shit for sure. What does it say? Oh, ABC at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, sorry, 5:30 p.m. prime time.
Pacific, yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Behind it. ABC at 8:30.
Yes, sir. Not yes, Siri.
So yeah, make sure y'all tap in with the WNBA game, and we will be talking about that next week. Should we talk about that right now? Predictions. Who you got in the game? You going with the All-Star team or?
Yeah, I'm with Team USA.
Team USA for Pat, and I'm gonna be the contrarian just for this debate. I'm gonna pick the Reese's Pieces and Caitlin Clarks of the world for the All-Star team. I think they're gonna go crazy. We'll see what happens. But moving on, quick gear shift to 49ers training camp as we have news that broke this week of your man's BA. Again, we have the same question up there. Will BA have a new deal by training camp? But this week, Brandon Ayuk has requested for a trade, which is par for the course for all 49ers receivers. His just came a little bit later in the game, which is kind of crazy. Like literally, and a lot of people came out. Should be the Commanders, should be the Steelers. Devontae Adams got thrown into it out of nowhere this morning.
that shit was so funny.
That made no fucking sense, bro.
Because listen, it sounds great, but if the Raiders trade for BA, it's to put him with Devontae Adams. It ain't to replace him.
Oh, it would be the same. It would be the same outcome. Brandon Ayuk would be on Netflix, crying and complaining about how he about to get killed.
What are we talking about here?
To this nigga's out here throwing the football because that was crazy. But of course, the 49ers said they're not going to trade Brandon Ayuk. They're not even entertaining it because he has that 5th-year deal, bro. So it's kind of bad, bro. Will Ayuk get the deal done before camp, and will he hold out if he does not?
He's definitely not getting this deal before camp. Will he hold out? I'm gonna say yeah. I don't officially know. I'm gonna say yeah, just because he pushed their line a little bit with the trade situation. So I'm gonna say yeah, maybe for like a week or so. But
a week.
I mean, he can't really force their hand too much. What you gonna do? Sit out and not play? I mean, that's your prerogative. But
he loses 50 a day, and you already under the 5th-year contract. So it's like, I mean, yes, you can still get that money back if they do sign you. Like they did Nick Bosa, but it's like, bro, like, yes. And this is right. Ernie Chavez, Ayuk wants 28, and the 49ers offer 26. Yes, but I think the number is 28.5. You can get over Jalen Waddle, but go ahead. I didn't cut you off.
I mean, that's what they say. You know, I don't be believing
You're not.
all these numbers that people
It's
just
just
be throwing.
really, bro,
Nobody be in these negotiating rooms.
let
People just
me
be
see
throwing
the
these numbers out.
contract, bro. Nah, for real.
I don't know. It could be true, could not be. So
Right.
I don't be playing into that. But
Clearly,
I
it's not
did hear
enough.
that though.
Clearly, it's not enough what they're offering.
Right, whatever.
That is for sure true. But
But then I was hearing too that people were saying like BA threw out like 25 at first or 26 at first, and then 49 was like, nah, we ain't got it. And then once the new like everybody got paid and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm and Ron, all that, then he was like, oh, the price went up. And they was
price
like,
of the book
oh, we
definitely
got
went up.
26 now. Right. But then they was like, oh, we got the 26 now. And they said that pissed them off even more because it was like, well, you didn't have it at first. Now all of a sudden.
No, now you got 20. Now you
Yeah,
got 20.
all of a sudden.
No, that's real.
So now the money just came out of nowhere when somebody else get paid. Okay.
Now y'all got 26 billion.
Right. That shit just out of thin air, it just showed up. Huh? All right, bro.
We got that's real. That's real.
So, but
I mean,
the trade didn't really like it wasn't really alarming to me at all, just because it's like we know how this goes at this point. Like I was a little worried with Debo, but now at this point it's just like whatever. As far as the deal goes, I mean, I hope he get paid, but I don't know, bro. I just feel like we're just a team of disgruntled receivers. That's just what we do.
Yes, Billy Parker, of course. Kyle and his wide receivers. I think the Debo trade request felt more real because it was just way more earlier in the free agency talks. This one was just like a last ditch effort, like, bro, trade me, like type shit.
Yeah,
you're not gonna pay me, but like, I don't know. It just didn't feel like it was gonna be real. They're not gonna trade this nigga with a 5th-year option, bro. Like, or
not unless somebody throws a deal out there that's just
super like
like 2 first-round picks, like and a receiver.
That would have been got it done. I mean, so with you doing trade machines, people are throwing out there Scary Terry, if it was from the Commanders, along with a 2nd pick. Would you send that for IU?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm
good
with that.
Not mad at that either.
Just for that, you feel me? For the simple fact that BA want to go get paid, I'm not going to, you feel me? Go do your thing, bro. It ain't never personal with me. I don't never take that shit that personal. I wish he was a Niner for life, but that's why I ain't got your jersey yet, because I knew some shit like this might pop up. Yeah,
wave, bro, man. You gonna get that jersey, bro. I think they're gonna sign. They're just playing. He's doing what they do. Jalen Frey says not near. Probably told BA, if we sign you, then we gotta trade Debo, so you have to be a wide back.
That's funny.
Take over Debo's body. Alan Perry says yes. Send Debo or send Ayuk over to us. Him and Devontae Adams will be nice.
Who's gonna throw them the ball?
That's my main thing. I like, bro. There will be so Raiders of them to trade for a wide receiver, not having a quarterback to be able to throw to them. Y'all got to get it together. And they saying, bro, we're not trading Devontae Adams. Not happening.
Y'all gonna get Shador next year. That's what I think gonna happen. So
that's what I said too. I said Shador should be going there. Yeah. I think they would have to like force it. I don't know if they're gonna be. You think they're gonna be that weak to be able to get top 4 or top 5 pick?
I don't know. I ain't gonna necessarily say I think they're gonna be bad because I feel like they might be cool. We don't know how.
It's gonna be middle of the pack, like 7 and down. I would say. I don't think 7 and down is gonna.
I think the only team worse than them in that division is the Broncos.
Stackback says yes, they will be weak next year. They can't get Shador Sanders. Alberry Raider fan in the house says 7-10 is on the way. In Aiden O'Connell, we trust.
You better off going with Garner. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you're right. OB3.
I mean, that nigga Devontae Adams said it should be Aiden, but they got Minshew. They paid Minshew that money.
It gotta be Minshew.
Minshew was like the new Ryan Fitzpatrick, y'all. Like,
bro, we sat there and watched Aiden McConnell put up 0 points, bro.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was in 4K. They had it on Netflix.
Hey, man.
I was like, damn, bro.
To be fair, he was hooping the week after. He brought his shit back the week after. To be fair,
I think Devontae Adams
But-
was so upset in that game, bro.
I seen this man score 0 points.
Like,
bro.
I've never been guarded like this before in my life, bro. I can't quadruple team me, bro.
I'm about to say they put the whole defense on that man and said, y'all ain't gonna do shit. And they literally did not do shit.
No, bro, 0 points. And you're so locked in, you know, they gotta be locked in to try to win the game
Right.
with 0 points on the board. So like that shit gotta be frustrating, bro. That shit is hella funny.
At that point, you just want to get it over with and start a new game. Because it's like, today ain't our day, bro. Like, you feel me? We clearly ain't got it. Let's just get the next week. Like, you know, let's just get the next week.
Jennifer, yes. No, yeah, that wide open Jimmy G pass. I think Devontae Adams.
Tay was sick. I ain't even seen him all yet, but I seen the clip. He was just sick.
That motherfucker, he was wide open. Overthrown.
Man, I'm gonna get killed out here fucking with this man.
Nigga. Yeah, that was real. Jennifer says Harbaugh's gonna eat that division after Andy Reid, though. Bro, that's we're gonna have the division breakdowns coming for y'all in these last dead days. When we breaking down divisions in the NFL. How do you like the undercard? My boy Jim Harbaugh down there in the Chargers, and what he gonna do in the AFC West? You like their odds for this year, or you think it's gonna be?
I think they're the second best team. That's what I'm saying. I think they're the second best team. So we'll see. We'll see where that lands them. You know, Chargers got to prove they ain't the Chargers. But I do think Harbaugh will get him right. You feel me? He's an instant impact guy.
Yeah, for real. Alan Perry says, as a Raider fan, I was glad that game was his wife's B-Day. I did not want to watch it. Thank God.
That's funny. Couldn't watch it, and I justified it like, see, that's I'm saying. I'm glad to pick up all these days out of it. You know what I'm saying? If I had to miss one.
For real, that shit is funny.
That's funny.
Now Herbert is definitely gonna flourish with Jim Harbaugh. It's like the best quarterback he's had ever. So in the him coaching era, so that should be pretty interesting. But 49ers training camp,
NFL.
Yeah, even in the
he coached
JJ McCarthy. You think JJ McCarthy was nice?
He coached Andrew Luck.
You are also right. Damn.
Yeah,
I said correctly. I'm a Bay Area and an Iron Chef believer. I apologize. I'm saying you are that dude. We salute you, bro. No cap. Yeah. Shout out get my phone right now. I'm gonna hit you right back, my boy. But 49 training camp is gonna be next week. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with IU. Also, your man's white boy Rick ended up on the non-football injury list. I don't know what that means, but it's like
I know at first before they were saying he just hadn't signed his contract, so that's why they had him. Then I heard it was like a hamstring or something. I don't know, but we'll see, man. You ain't gonna get a starting job if you ain't out there. I'll tell you that.
Man, my boy Ronnie Bell. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage, my boy. Take advantage. Get back
Speaking
on that
of him,
field.
that's a good little segue. I think they're gonna trade him to Harbaugh.
Oh, he Ronnie gonna end up in LA?
Yeah, I think he's gonna end up the odd man out.
Yeah. You think he makes it through camp over Danny Gray?
Danny Gray, I don't think gonna make it.
Anything both
I want DG. Yeah, I want DG to make it, but
let's run it down. BA, Ayuk, Joanne, White Boy Rick, DG.
Cowing.
Who?
Cowing.
Oh,
the other dude we just drafted.
Yes, that's 5. You're right. That's 5. And
then we usually only go 5. So we might go 6.
Damn.
But then that 6 spot. But that's possible. But then you gotta think it's DG, Trent Taylor, Ronnie Bell.
Taylor is gone, bro. Fuck that nigga. Even though he might.
All right,
I know.
You're all right. You say that now.
Yeah,
all right.
He gonna be the 4th wide receiver on the depth
right.
chart.
And I say he gonna be wide receiver number 2. Week 1, BA don't get his shit together. Trent Taylor gonna be starting out there.
It's a vicious cycle.
He's gonna be starting out there at that X, boy. If BA don't get his shit together. Telling you.
Yeah, Trent Taylor practice squad, yes, for sure.
But
Go ahead,
yeah,
bro.
they all fighting for that last. But I think if DG is he willing to do practice squad? You know what I'm saying? He might want to just say release me and let me go somewhere else.
Let me shake, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So and ain't nothing wrong with that. So I just think But DG his year was the step up was last year, but he got hurt, which ain't his fault. But this is like you always hurt. We can't really see what you could do. It's like,
Well, Cowan could take over for that role now too and be even better.
And I really like Cowan though. I ain't gonna lie, he's a beast, bro.
Yeah, no, he's cool. I've seen the tape.
Yeah, he's a beast, bro.
ODB3 says for Harbaugh, Andrew Luck, Cap, JJ McCarthy, then Herbert, then Alex Smith.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Herbert number 2.
Yeah, I got Herbert too, bro. We seen it in the flesh.
Yeah, Cap probably 3. Alex Smith 4.
Yeah, 3. And then the battle of the mid. Who you got, JJ or Alex Smith?
Alex Smith, easy. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you say easy? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what he used to get niggas hype with the goddamn. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga banging on this nigga
for
pad,
sure?
Bro?
Alex Smith was solid, man. He got did bad in the league for sure. He wasn't number 1 pick, but he was a solid quarterback.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Should have been Aaron Rodgers.
And I'm about to say, if you swap where they got picked, nobody complains.
It's true. Very true.
But
He ends up sitting behind. He sits behind Brett Favre. We struggle with Aaron Rodgers, but we still got Aaron Rodgers. And then I think we win a Super Bowl at some point in time. Between
and then I feel like too, Aaron Rodgers was more suited to like play through the bullshit compared to Alex Smith. If he sits behind Brett Favre, he fends out a lot better. And Aaron Rodgers, he'll be cool no matter what. That's kind of how I feel about it. Like he'll go through the struggling, but he's headstrong and he's you feel me, cool enough to where he's like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna get out here and do the whole thing.
He won't get benched. Like Alex Smith got benched a couple times. You know what I'm saying? JT O'Sullivan years. Was that JT O'Sullivan that took his spot? I think it was for like a little bit.
Cap
definitely took his spot. So yeah, that's what I'm just like. But he's definitely better than JJ McCarthy. I think. I don't believe in JJ McCarthy at all.
I'm not even really a JJ McCarthy fan like that.
At all. I look at him like how you look at Zach Ede. You know what I'm saying? Or Ede. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not gonna translate.
Listen, I believe in Zach Edey more than I believe in JJ McCarthy. So that'll tell you how I feel about this shit.
If you're in fantasy football this year, this is my only tip I'm gonna give y'all so far for preseason. Do not draft Justin Jefferson. I stand by this on this podcast as the resident gritty lord super fan. Do not draft Justin Jefferson this year in fantasy football. You will be disappointed. Man, it's gonna get. They got Sam Darnold.
Depends when he out there. I ain't gonna lie.
You said what?
It depends what pick.
Depends on what he might be on. If it's like 10 or down, I would say 10 or down.
That's what I'm saying. Because this might be some value right there.
Oh, like I think it's gonna be.
But he definitely ain't going 1-1.
It's gonna be like fucking Devontae Adams on Netflix, bro.
He's definitely not going 1-1.
He's trying to kill me. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Rocket the Air says Alex Smith had bad luck. Stack Mac says Alex Smith did make a Pro Bowl though.
Right.
Oh well. But also David Carr also did as well. Made a Pro Bowl.
Damn, David Carr made a Pro Bowl? I did not know that.
I mean, maybe he means Derek, but we'll have to fact check that one.
Right, because I'm about to say I can see Derek. Yes, David.
If David, I highly doubt he probably means Derek Carr because ain't no way.
Yeah. I don't even remember him ever having a good year with the Texans. I'm not gonna lie.
He would just be getting smoked, but
and it wasn't even his fault. It was just like y'all just they legit looked like a new football team. Like when they first started, like
so interesting. I'm glad you brought that up because it's like, bro, the first expansion team that we really witnessed growing up.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, because I kind of remember when they started the Jags. I think
I don't remember when they started the Jags.
That was like 2000, I think. It was like, was it the Jags or the Panthers? I think it was the Jags. Yeah.
We got the. He said, Stack Max says no. David Carr took Alex's spot for the Pro Bowl. And the fans
Oh,
chanting for him, LMAO. Wait,
word.
oh,
I do
wow.
remember David Carr played for us, but damn, I didn't
What?
remember him taking Alex Smith's spot. That's crazy.
I forgot they was all play for it. I was so checked out during that
I
era.
did used to fuck with David Carr though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I say he was bad. It was just I just remember they getting smoked. Jalen First says Aaron Rodgers would have been on the Asawaya, I think that's how you say it, or whatever it's called, a lot earlier if he were drafted by the Niners. You know, he'd have been out here getting high as motherfucker at the fucking hippie hill and shit like that. Yeah, for sure, rocking the air.
Ayahuasca.
The dark ages, for sure. Ayahuasca. Shout out my boy Trevor. He had that as a team name, fantasy football, Ayahuasca and Perks.
That's funny.
That is pretty funny. But yep, it's gonna be a good race for the wide receiver depth chart in training camp. Before we get up out of here, because I'm super excited to get back to this NCAA college football. I'm going crazy, y'all. Dynasty mode already. Get the game if you haven't gotten it. My boy, you're gonna get the new NCAA college football.
Yeah, I probably will. I ain't copped the super edition yet or whatever, so I ain't get the pre-release. But I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably get it. I ain't gonna lie.
It takes a time to get used to. It's a little bit different than Madden. Like the plays, the RPO is pretty crazy on that game.
I don't even play Madden, so shit.
Oh man, but this game is amazing, y'all. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
remember NCAA. That was my jaunt back then. So,
your favorite team that you think you're gonna start dynasty mode with?
Arkansas State.
Ooh, I knew you was gonna come with some shit. Why?
That's been my squad.
In the deep SEC country, why would you do Arkansas State? Who we picking?
That's been my squad since way back. That's always me and my boy Mark always picked. You feel me? Like I guess everybody did it, but we thought we was just doing something. Like always picked them little ass schools and just got it out the mud. I would do a regular school too. Like I would always either do Cal or like Washington State. I would usually do a Pac-12 school. If I wanted to do but my little under school is Arkansas State. My pops is from Arkansas. My grandma from Arkansas. So I always, instead of doing the Razorbacks in the SEC, which is like obviously you win a couple games, you're gonna be ranked. I always wanted to get it out the mud, so I went Arkansas State. That was my squad. And Mark always went Louisiana Tech.
Oh, La Tech. Okay, La Tech. Yeah. Now, my boy, Mr. ASL King, DK Metcalf, and also AJ Brown, I believe. Also, I think.
No, they went to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Sorry, I'm tripping.
They went to Ole Miss.
Who went to La Tech?
We had Quentin Patton when we had him. He went to Louisiana Tech.
That's a deep cut. Yep. Quentin Patton. Yep. Okay.
I'm trying to think somebody really nice that went there. I can't think. It's a few though. They got a few.
I mean, I think everyone has at least one or two.
I know Mr. Nasty Karl Malone went there, but
leave that. Jalen Frey says he got recruited to Michigan this week. Love to see that in the NCAA game, but he wanted to go to USC, but he would have been a backup. But niggas have to have the week. But this nigga said he was like third string on like.
Do they still got it where you play your like little high school senior season?
I don't know. I haven't made that far. I don't know if I'm gonna play the
career.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm play Road to Glory because you just got to be that one person. I like to play with all the franchise. I might try. I will let you know if they do that.
I do remember that about Road to Glory. Like you had to play a little high school senior season, and then you feel me? Then you start your college career, get recruited.
That's funny, I mean,
that is
serving. You think you that nigga though? You'd be serving
for sure. Like high school, you doing whatever you want to do. Like stats don't even matter. You just that whole season, you just killing.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like the high school is the
I do remember. High school, so they just have you pick your school first. Okay,
it's so different. Yes, Rockin' New Era says Uncle Leroy from next Friday. This is nasty time. Okay, Jennifer confirmed. They just have you pick your school first.
That's crazy because I remember too. Like if you would go on a state run, like your recruiting would go up with the playoff wins. Like you could go to a better school if you kept winning. Like.
I didn't know they did all that. Okay, I see y'all. EA, you know what I'm saying?
See, against the portal though, that's crazy.
Yeah, you can enter the portal after the season though, which is dope. Yeah, the transfer portal.
Do you get NIL money?
Yeah, and Jay LaFrey, is there NIL money? Because that will definitely be to let me know if I'm gonna run it or not. Because if they got the NIL like intricate part in there, you get cars on that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Cash,
funny.
some shit
But then
like
I ain't gonna lie, they should make it to where like if you get money, but you start doing too much out of pocket shit to take away from your play on the field. Like you start fucking up. Like you start buying too much whips, too many clothes. Like
yeah.
Start getting a little distracted.
Shout out Jordan Addison getting caught in the fast lane. You know what I'm saying? Jay LaFrey says yes, he confirmed it. Yes, they do have NIL. Ooh, I might have to run it. We're getting our breakdown here from Jay LaFrey on the road to glory. The more popular you are on social media, the more NIL offers you. Oh, I'll be running the bag up. We're gonna be running the bag up, y'all. Oh, yeah. He says, but it does affect your GPA and coach's trust if you are wild.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah, I guess they got some checks and balance in there.
Okay, so yeah,
but I feel like that shouldn't. If you just accept it, that shouldn't matter. If you start splurging, that's when it should matter. You just
how you
receiving the money.
Totally different. Which it hasn't been since it's happened. It hasn't really been a whole bunch of like any college players coming out that's like really crashing out. So that's definitely pretty good.
That we know of.
That we know of. But the main one, the big
you know how the motherfuckers be on these college towns, they throw shit under the rug quick.
On the under, yes. I'm sure shit is
especially with some NIL money.
Yes. Especially if it's like men, like how CJ and them was getting. I'm sure CJ Stroud can tell us some stories for sure. Right. But just as long as it's not getting out into the media and you have the crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody keep doing their thing. That's what we like to see. Last thing, just before we get up out of here, the more trust you get from your coach, the more you can choose plays instead of what coach chooses. Okay.
Pretty good. That's cool.
Okay. We really appreciate y'all coming through. I'm surprised you went this long. Boy, it's always a good time when we're here and get to talk about what we all love to talk about, this sports day, man. We're gonna get y'all through. Shout out to Terrell Pryor randomly.
Man.
Nah, for real, man.
They did my boy bad over signing some jerseys.
Reggie Bush too, though, bro. Come on, man. Like,
Reggie Bush a cat for giving his Heisman back. Bro, I don't got no
you think, you know what I'm saying? You saying should have kept it?
Hell yeah. Man, you gonna have to come take this bitch. You better kick my dough in.
Well, go rob me, nigga. But yes. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Not too sure if we'll come back this week as it is a Wednesday, but we'll definitely be back next week for sure. Make sure that you like and subscribe this episode right here. And as always, my boy, last word.
Man, appreciate y'all as always. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Make sure you like this episode, right? That we on, you know what I'm saying? This one here, tap in. Yeah, tell a friend, the usual suspect. You know what I mean? But yeah, appreciate y'all on you know what I'm saying? On the soil. It's always love.
All right, y'all. Everybody have a good night.